right, guys, if you remember back on the channel, we reacted to a bunch of Kaiju Godzilla size comparisons. I mean, we've done things all the way from teeth to heart size to feet size. And actually, even in today's video, we're gonna be doing an eyeball size comparison, but we have done an eyeball size comparison in the past. In today's video, it's another eyeball size comparison, but there's even more Kaiju, even more dinosaurs, there's sea monsters. So let's get into it. The video's by Data Brain. Shout out to him. But before I was gonna, you know what? We can already see the name. It's a spider. I was gonna say, what in the world is that small that compared to a human, you can barely even see that thing? I guess it does make sense though. You know what I'm saying? It's a spider eyeball. If you had to hold a spider eyeball in your hand, you know what? Let's just get back to it. I don't want to think about holding a spider eyeball. We got a spider eyeball with 1.5 what? Millimeters in diameter. We've got a lesser goldfinch, 4 millimeters, okay. A frog, what do you think is gonna be the biggest eyeball? Let me know in the comments right now. You gotta remember too, there's Kaiju, there's dinosaurs. I had to hiccup, there's dinosaurs, there's sea monsters. I'm thinking it's gonna be a sea monster, maybe Bloop. That's my guess. Let me know your guess in the comments. Hey, by the way, speaking of Kaiju, we just started a brand new channel. A lot of you all saw it on the community post, but it's Kaiju Capi. If you haven't seen it yet, we're gonna be playing a bunch of different Godzilla games, dinosaur games. We're gonna be playing some Ark, all types of stuff, bro. The link to it will be in the description and probably pinned at the top of the comments too, so you know. You should go subscribe. I appreciate you, bro. Okay, back to the video. Bear eyeball, 11 millimeters. What is a human's? I don't know how to measure that. Gorilla, 12 millimeters. Flamingo, 13. Wait, a flamingo eyeball is bigger than wait a minute. Nah, I gotta go back and see this. You mean to tell me a flamingo eyeball is bigger than a gorilla's? So it says right here, gorilla eyeball, 12.7. It's under my camera, so you can't see it, but trust me. 12.7 on the gorilla, and then a flamingo, 13 millimeters. I gotta do some research. See, if I'm looking it up on the internet, it does say, at least this website, eyes of this series sized from 10 millimeters to 26 millimeters. So yeah, it does say 13 on the flamingo, but what about the gorilla, 12.7? I mean, yeah, it says a horizontal diameter of 13 and vertical of 12. I don't even know what that means, but it might be right. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna doubt my boy Data Brain anymore. I'm just gonna trust him because I think he was right on that, which is, wait, a cobra? Wait, diameter, right? So what's... I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on anymore, but that's kind of surprising. Raccoons bigger than a gorilla? I be seeing them outside. In my garbage. No, I'm just kidding. They don't be in my garbage, but I have seen them outside. All right, we got a cat. You probably have a cat, right? Somebody's got a cat out there. Look at the cat. Now imagine... it was a gorilla. I don't know why I just made that comparison, but like, don't do that. Anaconda, 18. A vulture? Oh, look at the eye on that too. It's creepy. Got a wolf. Kangaroo. Oh, bro, the Black Panther has one of the coolest eyes ever. The yellow, bro, that's so sick. A dog. Bigger than a gorilla. Panda? Panda's got some cool eyes too. Orangutan. What do you think is going to be the biggest? Even if you get it wrong with the person or with the character, monster, whatever. What do you think the size is going to be? Don't comment after you've seen the video already, by the way. Don't watch the whole video and then comment on it. Human, okay, we're about 24-ish. I don't feel like that's enough. I don't, you know, that's not enough to be the best. Komodo dragon, already. Ooh, a tiger. Ooh, tiger's got the channel colors. Okay. That's kind of nice. It's kind of interesting to see like the insides of the eye too. You know, like around the cornea. Is that the cornea or the pupil? The pupil. That's what it is. around the pupil. Like all that, like the hippo looks like a desert. It's so crazy. Walrus. So a walrus eyeball is pretty close to like the foot of a teddy bear. Honestly, I expected the elephant's eye to be a little bit bigger. I'm not gonna lie. Because we're still on, you know, normal animals and stuff. We haven't even reached dinosaur. Okay, well. We haven't reached kaijus yet. We got an Indoraptor, killer whale, ostrich. It's a big boy. We got behemoth. It's not behemoth. It's just a mammoth. I wonder who our first kaiju is going to be. Everybody think, what's a kaiju with like some small eyes for a kaiju? I don't know. I'm thinking. Could Manila even be in this? Maybe Mudo? Mudo's kind of got the, you know, it's not really an eyeball, so I don't think that works. T-Rex, Spinosaurus eye. Okay, remember that cat comparison? Imagine looking over to your cat, and it's just a Spinosaurus eye looking at you. I'm good. I'm good. No. The gig? 120? Squid shark? That is terrifying. Blue whale, that's the biggest animal on Earth. Here we go. Now we're getting into the mythologicals and like the prehistorics. The megalodon, almost the same size as a child. That's nuts. I don't like that. Leviathan, okay. What is our first kaiju? Is this it? It looks kind of massive. Nope. What is this? I don't even know what that is. Otachi, I mean, that kind of counts as a kaiju. It is a kaiju. It's not from the Godzilla universe, but it is a kaiju. So our first one, if you got Otachi in the comments, you were right. But you can kind of see in the top right, our first actual Godzilla kaiju is going to be Shin Godzilla. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that does make sense. His eyes weren't massive. He was, though. Ooh. Evolved Godzilla, that eyeball? It's beautiful. Mecha G, that eyeball looks sick. Terrible dogfish. What? I gotta give a round of applause to this guy. Hey, my boy, Data Brain, shout out to him again. He put Shimu in. I don't even, how does he even know the eye size of Shimu? We haven't really seen Shimu in anything but trailers. But hey, apparently it's 1100 millimeters in diameter. And apparently Scar King's eyes are massive. Not bigger than my boy Kong's, though, by 10 millimeters. It's not that much. Who is Cecil? It's a big boy. Bloop. Is that the end? If it's the end, I got it right. It's not the end. Sea Emperor? Who? Boy, ain't even got a pupil. Oh, El Gran! I totally forgot about El Gran. Somebody totally got that. Gargantos from Doctor Strange? That's gonna be the biggest, right? I mean, it's just an eyeball. With arms. Tentacles, rather. Literally the size of this man next to him, and I don't even know how tall he is. That is gonna be it, though, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know if you got El Gran right with the biggest eyeball. I totally should have got that right, man. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching with me. I love y'all. Goodbye.